All right, let me now. So this is a little bit of context. Lena Miculek, one of SIG's top shooters. She's featured in a lot of their marketing material on their website, on the Practice Core website. Anywhere where there's a SIG sponsored ad, usually it's Lena Miculek or Max Michel, which are their two biggest shooters, or two of their three biggest shooters, I believe. Let me refresh this so we can start.
Enormous life update for y'all. So, as of today, October 6th, 2025, I am leaving Sig Sauer, and that includes my role on the team as well as the brand that I founded with them, Rose by Sig Sauer. Now, Sig and I have had almost 10 years together, and just for some highlights, we've won national titles, world titles. We've raised the bar and the expectation and standard for women within the competitive shooting world. But then 3 years ago, they believed in me and my dream of supporting women along their firearms ownership journey, and Rose by Sig Sauer was born. And that, to me, is my...
All right, I was muted. Yeah. No, you're good. Rose by Sig Sauer. That was like the female centric brand, right? Or am I mistaken?
They would put the rose colored titanium nitride coating on a couple of 365s, and that was the shtick. That was basically it.
My single greatest achievement, being able to reinvest that experience and expertise that guided me along my competitive shooting career, being able to reinvest that into others and support them has been life-changing and one of the greatest blessings that I've ever received. And although we are parting ways,
you guys are just mean. Damn, you guys are savage. She's just explaining a change of scenery. Now, it's very woman coded. You know, it's support and love and energy and goal. It's very like whimsical. It's saying a lot of extra words, very emotive, right? The big movements and everything going on while saying very little, right? But you guys are being rough. Charlie Cox says, sounds like NDA talk. It's very NDA coded.
I want you to know that the same North Star that led me to found Rose and support women into firearms ownership is the same North Star that guides me now. My mission is not different. My goal is to support people to become confident and competent gun owners, and most importantly, users, in an attempt to fight the ultimate liar, fear. And Rose by Sig Sauer has been so incredibly successful. We're actually the most successful brand collaboration this industry's ever seen, which is absolutely bonkers, but how amazing that when you choose to believe in people and care about them, that success doesn't actually matter, but it usually follows that if you follow your heart. And right now,
all right, I'm gonna say it, guys. All right, just follow your heart sounds good in a Pixar movie from the early 2000s. Doesn't work out in reality. Really, really dumb thing to do. Don't do that. Following a meaningless slop term that makes people feel good online when they make a bad decision. Okay, your heart leads you into places I wouldn't have gone with a gun. All right.
My heart's calling me to take yet again another blind leap, just like I did for Rose, into the next chapter, to believe in myself, to keep my eyes on my North Star and see how the cards fall.
So yeah, when she says North Star, does she mean, like, as a professing Christian, does she mean Christ and living a Christ-centered life?
I don't.
It seems like it's seems like a lot of new agey woman speak, in my opinion.
She said a lot of like heart and like women's empowerment, I suppose, having to do with Sig's Rose lineup of 365s, you know, and women's gun rights. And oh shoot, you gotta not message me while I'm on stream, guys. I can't get rid of this stuff. Stop doing that. Don't do that.
That's my job.
Yeah, you tard. Stop messaging me. I'm live right now. Unbelievable. Nope, stop. I see. I see he's typing right now. You can't do that. You're gonna dox yourself. Stop doing that. See, now I have to go back and edit that out. Stop it. Stop it. Although maybe I should, I don't know. Is there a way to turn it off? How do I get rid of this? I don't know. I'm a boomer. I don't know how any of this stuff works. Unbelievable. I'm waiting for him to finish typing.
I think she's just a feminist, new agey, all that stuff about North Star and cards falling. It's like, tarot cards. I don't know, bro. I honestly think we should probably stone her, if I'm being real.
Whoa, no,
I'm joking. It's a joke.
What is your problem, man? Wow.
It's a prank.
Wow.
It's a prank.
It's a prank, bro. We're going to stone you. For my next prank, stoning, we test out some ancient punishment methods to see, do they really work?
It reminds me of the YouTube videos that would be like the pranks in the hood videos. It's like, someone pulled a gun on me. It's like, no way, really?
Lena Michel, they tried to stone me. What? You won't believe what happens. Next week, is the crucifixion real?
So true.
So for me, this is definitely not the end of my mission, the end of my time on the range, or the end of my career. This is just the end of this chapter, and it's one that I'm truly thankful for and blessed for having. And thank you all so much for following along and supporting me. It truly means the world and makes all this possible. So here's a dreaming big, trusting in ourselves, and taking the leap. Absolutely.
Wife meme. Well, ask somebody who at least was a professing Christian. Like there was nothing in there that would lead me to believe that this wasn't just some like crystal chakra astrology girl in there at all.
She trusts in herself, so Godspeed to her, I guess. Only good things ahead.
Yeah, that's what it is. Base Camp says Valley Girl accent mixed with Cajun. Yeah, that's what it is. It's the upspeak with like the southern twang in there just a little bit.
And extremely nasally.
Yeah. So what did she actually type out? Because if she just said this is the script, this would have been way better. So a new chapter begins after nearly a decade. I'm stepping away from my roles at Sig Sauer from the pro team and from Rose. This wasn't an easy decision, but it's the right one for this season of my life. Sig gave me opportunities I'll forever be grateful for, to grow, to connect with incredible people, and to build something meaningful. Together, we stood on world podiums and created Rose, a dream that changed my life and the lives of many others. Now I'm taking a leap of faith onto what's next. I don't have answers, but I'm trusting myself enough to pause, reflect, and let the fog clear so I can see my North Star again. Again, I don't know what this North Star is, and it's capitalized too. My mission remains the same, helping people fight fear and become competent fire owners and users. The best is yet to come. Okay, now it's trolling me now. God, sticking, guys, you're ruining the stream.
I think we should
dude, I took it off just in time. Now they're just spamming the end. I took it off just in time. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Damn, now how do I show the next one? They know.
Your
they
audience
know.
Doing such a thing to you?
You know what? I actually can't believe. You know what? Fine. I'm gonna screenshot the next one. You guys don't get to send Instagram messages anymore. Too bad. You tried. Unbelievable.
You're gonna go PSI on them?
Yeah, it's all screenshots now. I'm never pulling up Instagram on stream again. My bad. My bad for trusting my audience.
We can still hear the notification sound for.
I know Instagram. You can. Not anymore. It's gone. It's gone because now we are. I can hear them. You guys can't hear them anymore because this is a screenshot now. You're welcome. Screenshot time. Take that, audience. All right. Now, Lena was number 1, right? She left the exact same time as Max Michel. Now, I believe Max Michel is a 2-time world champion with SIG and many national titles and other titles in there as well, but incredibly competent shooter. Lena's also an incredibly competent shooter as well. After nearly 2 decades, my time with Sig Sauer has come to a close. And this actually is the same guy that when we were talking about the P211, unfortunately, there were many jokes made about the Cancer Man and Smoking Man and other things because he's a bald man, handsome young man. It's hard to put into words what this journey has meant from leading Team Sig as captain. We'll get into a couple other things in just a second about that. From leading Team SIG as a captain to breaking world records, winning national and international titles, and helping shape some of the most advanced firearms and optics in the game, it's been nothing short of legendary. Thank you to everyone at SIG who believed in me, supported me, and gave me the tools to succeed. I'll forever be grateful for the friendships, the memories, and the legacy we built together. My time at 6 Hour will always be a part of me. After nearly 2 decades, my time with 6 Hour Inc. has come to a close. And I think it's just a copy and paste. Oh, that's right. I'm not on Instagram. I can't scroll down. Little tarded. Little tarded. So Max decides to leave. Same day, Lena decides to leave, right? Got to get off there before somebody sends me an inappropriate message. But what's interesting about this as well is it happened at the same time. Don't know exactly what Lena is doing. Michel almost certainly hopped ship for another offer or something else, because he had many. Oh, that's a good meme right there. He had many Michel line of firearms. Like they just did the new mod 1 or whatever it was for the P320, which is like his special version of the 320, and they were planning to release a whole new line of Max branded SIG products. However, now that he's gone somewhere else, right? All of those, I guess, are gone out the window. So all the time that he spent at SIG developing some of those other versions of their products, wasted time and money by SIG, which is kind of funny, I guess. But yeah, somebody probably offered him a big check. That would be my guess, because he is a great shooter, world champion. Could be Staccato, probably not Taurus. Maybe for Lena, maybe Lena is going to go to Taurus next. But it's probably maybe Staccato, maybe somebody else like that is going to take up the old Michel on his offer to shoot for them, to be a spokesman for them, because I think he has done a good job for SIG. And I think it's pretty inseparable, right? When you think about the drama surrounding SIG for the last year or so, right? Especially the last 6 months or so, really kind of heated up with all the stuff that's happened with them and with the P320. And then again, last week at Area 3, you have one going off inside of a holster. That is the story that we're being told. Hand nowhere near the gun sitting there waiting for the start signal, and it just puts around between the shooter and the RO. And then just a couple days later, Lena Miculek is like, hey, you know what? I'm gone now. And Max is like, you know what? I have another offer. I'm going somewhere else as well. Screw the Max line of pistols that were going to be coming out from 6 Hour. So I imagine they're going to rebrand, if they actually did have other pistols close to develop, like close to production, they're just going to, instead of calling them the Max model, they're going to be called something else. It's going to be the mini model, or whoever else that they pay to go on to SIG's payroll now. Now, speaking of that, SIG actually has a advertisement for new shooters, right? So 6 Hour pro shooters wanted, no experience necessary. 6 Hour is seeking individuals to join our team as full-time professional shooters. This is an excellent opportunity to work in a dynamic and rewarding environment. Responsibilities include performing live fire demonstration of 6 Hour firearms, providing participating in training events and competition, denying any wrongdoing by the company, and pretending that any flaws in the product are solely the responsibility of the customer, who is always wrong. Apply now at 6hour.com/careers. Yes, I mean, if this sounds of interest to you, I think some of you guys could do a really good job as SIG's next spokesperson. Yeah, also, must not be afraid of NDs.
Pro shooter wanted, no experience necessary. The gun
No
does all the work.
experience necessary. They need a mouthpiece, not a shooter, okay? Why do you think they're paying GBRS $250,000 a year, okay? They don't need shooters.
Is the Max line of pistols now going to be the GBRS line of pistols?
Mm. Oh, maybe. It might be. It might be the GG 320. Yeah, the 320 GG model.
I imagine that when things are going bad at SIG, Cohen's just sitting in the office. And he's like, another $250,000 to GBRS now.
Drop the check to GBRS.
This PR is not looking good.
He has a red phone. He's like, get GT on the line now. How much?
DJ, do the arm cross thing.
listen, guys, if it wasn't crisscross applesauce, I can't even bend my neck. So yeah, there's that.